Hey everybody, Mickey here. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy X walkthrough. Let's go ahead and take care of some sphere gridding that I've been neglecting a little bit due to last episode. Last episode, I get it, was kind of long, so a little bit in a rush to kind of end things out after doing so much. I mean, we got all those strength bonuses, traveled along Thunder Plains. You know, those strength bonuses, they're going to be just extremely useful. They're going to be really useful. So, I think I said it last time. I mean, they're going to essentially set you up, well, set me up for the entirety of the game. Because my plan is that I'm hoping that I can not only just use it, not just for Tidus, and not even just for Kimahri, but possibly even Auron and Wakka too. But it's not for a long while. Until then, we're just going to be doing the regular sphere gridding and working with what we got so far. Nice, we get a little bit of a boost in our healing capability with Cura there. Let's see, with Lulu. Go up? Nope, that's wrong. Yeah, I've got so many sphere levels, I don't even know what to do with myself over here. What ability is this? It's a spell? No, it's not a spell. Reflex. Reflex is like cheer, except in an evasion sense. Rather than boosting your defense and boosting your strength, it boosts your evasion. Ooh, nice. That's a good strength boost for Auron right here. 4 points. Yeah, our characters are gonna get pretty strong here. Next coming dungeons. Areas dungeons, what I call them. Wakka, on the other hand, he kind of lacks in strength for a little while. But that's okay, because his real use, in my opinion, is within his debuffs. This is Dark Buster. It's really useful right now. If you remember when I was trying to get blind and use Dark Attack on the Iron Giant last time, that's the reason why I wasn't sticking. However, with Dark Buster, if you had that, it would stick. Yeah, here's Kimahri coming on through. This is really good right now. See, can I use... not quite. I think I gotta go back here. Well, whatever the case may be, he's pumped up almost as strong as Tidus is now. And I realized I got one more enemy that I can show off here. I'm just not quite sure if we're actually going to run into it or not. A little bit evasive.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Here?
We're almost out of here! Let's go!
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jyscal?
Hey, that sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni. Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Macalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
It seems like out of everybody in the party, Tidus is the one most affected by this. You know what? Screw this. I'm done with all these ambushes. Again, what is this? It's either I have the worst luck with RNG or I have the worst luck with recording. I don't even know. And not only is Tidus the most, I guess, emotionally compromised, but it seems like Riku, too, is just very affectionate towards Yuna as well. We're just about out of this place. Gonna glow? Yes, you are gonna glow. Okay, so what is glowing? Go ahead and select the square button. And even though it's not glowing right now, the fact of the matter is we got it. We pressed the square button while it was glowing. And by doing that, now if we kind of get into an encounter here, well, we have the possibility to get into an encounter with a Cactuar. Hopefully I could show that off. If I'm honest, I'm not going to be holding my breath for it because I've been getting so unlucky whenever I record battles as is. Lucky if I reach it. Oh my god, and the second that I said it... What's good about these guys, well, first of all, they give decent experience if you can overkill them. But they have a really good steal, which are chocobo feathers. Actually, if you collect enough of them, you'll actually be able to customize an ability called Initiative. I find that the best way to take these guys out, because they have very high defense, are one of two different things you can do. Because when you try to attack, it has a very high evasion rate. On top of that, it also is, well, it's hard to, it's not only hard to hit them, but they'll go ahead and run away from you too. Looks like Waka has enough to be able to hit them. But the way that I like to go ahead and take care of them are, I probably should have used Lancet with Kimori. I don't think, can't learn Thousand Needles, but might as well, because it would have hit him. Even with magic, it's difficult to hit. So I try to use either one of two things. I use a Electro Marble. Well, not Electro Marble. Yeah, not a Lightning Marble. Electro Marbles. That'll take them out. If you'd like to overkill them, Tidus's Overdrive will work as well. But again, I want to go ahead and kill them, even though I didn't get participation with nearly everybody. I want to take him out fast enough because he'll run away from you. So, yeah, that's all the enemies, finally, that are in the Thunder Plains, and get out of here, finally. Just getting right over here, finally get out of Thunder Plains, and we reach a new area. I like this area. I'm not sure what this was all about. Was that a loading screen? Why was it so dramatic?
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Yeah, you know, in all honesty, I don't see why it's a big deal, Yuna getting married. She just seems the only one really tore up about it.
Slowpokes!
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
Yeah, it looks like Tidus is kind of submitting to the idea that he's such a foreigner that there'd be never really any real chance with him. But then again, none of it really matters as long as she completes her pilgrimage. Beat sin.
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal. Maester Seymour's people are expecting you. Take that road to go to Macalania Temple.
Well, for whatever reason, everyone knows that Seymour and Yuna are getting married.
We're on watch duty at the temple at least until the wedding's done. Anyone tries to crash our party, we'll send them packing. We've received several reports of summoners disappearing these last few days. Please be careful, my lady.
I'm wondering if that has anything to do with our run-in with Riku. It seems like summoners were apprehended by, well, Riku. Right behind this tree right here. The chest with the sleepy K Sith. With the new area, obviously comes new enemies here. This is a Xiphos. It takes quite a bit to go ahead and actually overkill him. Actually, 1400 damage, 1432, I want to say. Let's go ahead and use Orin. He is susceptible to darkness, but we're gonna have to blind, but we're gonna have to use a dark buster like we did last time. So let's go ahead and just block, get everyone participation here. Yeah, look at Kimari's damage now that he's taken in some of those spheres that Tidus got. 1400. So it looks like actually we would be able to go ahead and overkill him. I don't think that we'll be able to get Dark Attack, though. Yeah, it's only Dark Buster. Dark Buster has a 100% chance to actually blind the enemy. These guys in here for some participation. And I think that's everybody, right?
No problem.
Maybe not Orin.
Enough.
If you look at the damage difference between Orin and Kimari right now, and that's not even Tidus, by the way, it's massive. Like everyone knows that we're looking for Maester Seymour. I don't know how. A couple more new enemies here. We have a wasp, as well as a blue element. The blue elements are just like before, just the same. They do have a rather decent item to steal. And that's pretty much the main use of Reek as of right now, as is. Probably should have taken out the wasp, but don't worry. Let's go ahead and bring Tidus in. And let's go ahead and actually attack one of these blue elements. Again, he has so much strength even though they have armor. You might be able to kill it with an overkill still. Okay, or not, because he's equipped with a water weapon. Let's take it out with Thundera.
Don't look so shocked.
Wow, I'm surprised that didn't overkill. Yeah, like I said, this is at the point of the game where things just start becoming a little bit more difficult. That's surprising. That did a lot of damage. I mean, it was a level 2 spell. Look at this. Waka can't even kill this guy in one hit. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and change our formation and also change the equipment that I have on. Take him out. That should work. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that doesn't overkill. Alright, and go ahead and bring Waka in here. Oh, Kimari, yep. Such a pain in the ass to do everybody, huh? Waka. There we go. Let's change my formation and my equipment here. Okay, so just to show you guys real fast, I've got the Stunning Steel, as well as most people have HP equipment. Stunning Steel is for slow. I also have the Ice Ball for Waka, so he can start killing those wasps in one hit. And a neutral equipment for Kimari, and I'm going to go ahead and put Orin on the Fire Blade. Picking up that gil helps. We're going to be needing it, I believe. There's some things to purchase here soon. Here's another one of the enemies here. This is the big enemy in this area. Chimera. He's not any pushover, that's for sure. He's got Arctic winds, which are valid to steal. What we want to go ahead and do is use... Well, so the thing is, he's got an attack pattern where he uses either attack, so it goes attack, aqua breath, thunder, and fire. But here's the problem. We don't know where he is in his attack turn at all. So You just gotta watch out for everything. So in doing so, you always want to prepare for the worst of it. And so I'm going to use Null Tide because he might be at the Aqua Breath part of his attack pattern. Looks like he's at the attack part, so now the next turn he'll go ahead and use Aqua Breath. Let's get Lulu in here. You just want to make sure that we know that because... Bartera. Right? No, Blizzara. We just want to make sure because we don't want him using Aqua Breath when we're not prepared. So let's switch Riku out, or switch Yuna out for now. It's not like we can silence him. We can silence him, okay? I don't even have that in my notes. I'm kind of surprised. So that stops him from using Thunder and Fire. And before he acts, let's go ahead. Like I said, he's going to be using Aqua Breath right now. And let's do Null Tide one more time. That's going to go ahead and negate Aqua Breath. Which, we bring in Kimari, we can actually go ahead and learn by using Lancet. There we go. Now we have Aqua Breath. Let's bring Tidus in. I haven't learned slow for him quite yet. Oh, I have! I didn't realize that. Well, I guess I don't need the... I wish I would have known that beforehand.
Relax, take it easy.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. But anyways, yes, slowing him down, I should have done that at the beginning. And now we can just pretty much wail on him, and we should be pretty much in the clear now. Should also probably take off the Fire Blade if that's the case. And... I see. That's why I have the slow... That's why I have in my notes. Put on the Variable Steel, why not? I was gonna say, that's why I have on my notes to have the Variable Steel on, because... Well, it's a neutral weapon, and Chimera... takes half damage from fire and water. Overkilling them, again, lots of damage, or lots of experience. Let's take that weapon off of Orin here. Just a regular. That's good. Okay, perfect. Well, more to explore here. Final battle here of the video. The Marusu, as well as the Iguion. The Iguion, you can go ahead and, just like the Milsune, you can go ahead and steal Petrify Grenades, but I think I'm going to take him out right now.
Got you covered!
It's a rare steal, by the way.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, look at that damage. That's massive, massive damage right now. So the Marusu, nothing really remarkable about him. You just take him out with piercing weapons like all of these guys. And you are typical no frost. Bring in Riku here to steal as well. What? Oh, he's not ice elemental, he's water. Silly. Ridiculous. Oh. Keep that in mind, jeez. That wasn't good. Didn't work on him, did it?
Let's end this.
Whatever. All finished up. Orin didn't get participation there. Every once in a while I forget somebody. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch you later.